And we are live. First time streaming for about 9 weeks. Some personal stuff happened basically at home and couldn't really stream. I'm going to try and stream every Sunday, but I might not be able to stream every Sunday. Basically, I'll go as I usually do. I'll just put a tweet out on Discord when I do. Obviously, you've got notifications on. You'll see. Hopefully. But yeah. So it's been a while.
What's the hurry?
Why not? Why not hurry? Life's too short. Basically, where we were up to last time is we were
Divine smile on you, friend.
playing through the Dark Brotherhood storyline because I'm focusing on the guilds at the moment. So I've done a lot of the random story stuff in old streams. Like it was 2 years ago now. So I'm focusing on the guilds at the moment and currently going through the Dark Brotherhood storyline. Done most of it, I think, and they're wanting it's the Dark Brotherhood Reborn or something. What was it? Oh yeah, best we done that. I've already done that. Yeah, basically the Dark Brotherhood was destroyed. Its leader killed, and to be honest, I think only a couple of other people remain. A little vampire girl and Nazir was his name. The guy who was given us contracts. It's a Red Guard. And we've set up shop at the old Dark Brotherhood Sanctuary because the one we're using currently was burnt down. And it basically said, "Oh yeah, you got the money, you got the heaps and heaps of money from that from assassinating the Emperor of Cyrodiil."
Did you want something?
Which only ended up being 20,000 gold. I thought he'd sniffed us, but Nazir went, "Oh, that is loads of money." I'm like, "Okay, I've got 2 million myself, but okay." Yeah, literally, it's 2 million, isn't it? It's alright. 12 million. Is that 12 million? Let's see, 1, 2. Oh, no, it's 1.2 million. Still a lot. Damn sight more than 20,000 gold. I mean, what's that get you, a house or something? Yeah, there's. I could have sworn I'd already done this.
Need some gold? Or may have some. I hear Hendon. He's a pap.
Oh, this is
the
a glitch
guild.
out.
I'm
We
going to
do-
tell you something. When you
Part
walk
of
through
rebuilding
the guild,
the
don't be
Thieves
ashamed
Guild,
to hold your head
they
high.
have you
Because you're the best damn thief
do these
in
random
the place.
jobs, and if you do like, I think it's 10 in each hold or city, they give you a special job, and then you get basically it means they've got more hold on that city. They can do more thievering, and you get another what do you call it? Another fence, and you also get another shop shopkeep in Thieves Guild. But there's a glitch where if you've done it every so often, you forget that you've had that conversation,
Erica,
and you
best
can have
of
it again.
the guild, I'm gonna tell you, when you walk through the guild,
He says,
Alfred's more important. The
he says
guild.
one specific bit at the beginning, and then the rest
when
of
you
it
walk
is
through the guild, so
same.
at this very moment, he's laying the groundwork. I wished you could have. The guild's at full. I'm gonna tell you, when you walk through the guild, don't be ashamed. I'm afraid that's it, my friend. I've done all I can. I hope the place is at least livable now. And good luck with your murders.
Good luck with your murders. Yeah, it was.
Still have quite a good bit of jobs available if you're looking for some extra coin.
Extra coin. Yeah, I could do with some extra coin. I'm getting dangerously close to having less than 1 million gold. What the fuck are you guys doing? Standing in water. This is a sewer, you know.
What's on your mind?
What just said. There we go. Getting out of the water finally. Ooh. I see someone. I'm just gonna nab the. Yes, he's still. Little trick you can do is if someone.
And what might you need?
Anyone who's practicing archery, they will just infinitely fire arrows. So what you can do is if you've got the reverse pickpocketing perk,
What's on your mind?
take what arrows they have, give them one arrow that you want duplicating, like say ebony arrow and dragon bone arrow, like the best. Give it to
Yes,
them. Stand around while they do their training, and then just
Hold a moment, Rune. What did you think about my idea?
grab a bunch
Your
of
idea to start a brothel, right?
my jewels I've picked up on various heists. This one, I got around to off stream, grabbing all the stones of Barzantia. Basically, as a bit of a cheek, I was looking it up. I basically looked them all up, and I was like, oh, I can't remember which ones I've done and which ones I haven't. So I'll just go through, do them in order. First half I'd already done, and then it said, oh, there's a thing you can do if you just hammer. If you go to pick it up, you press A to pick it up. If you hammer it, you pick up more than one. And if you use the slow time dragon shout, it works even more. I found if I hammered it on its own, it did nothing. But if I did it with the slow down time, I get like 4 or 5. So like, yeah, like, because I'd nabbed like 19 of them anyway. I'd already had most of them.
Hey, good to see you.
But yeah, I found like 3.
Hey, good to see you.
Okay. Yeah, it's a little glitch in Skyrim. If someone talks to you while you're moving from one place to another, they'll follow you to complete the conversation. It's a bit weird if you're going into your house or something. Speak with the contact. Oh yes, I had a vision from the Night Mother. Wanted us to go speak with someone in solitude. Alchemy labs can be used to combine ingredients into useful potions and deadly poisons, and sometimes a bit of both. The best techniques are passed on by the survivors. True. There is actually, I discovered there's an alchemy perk where you can make it so, because basically when you're using alchemy, you can either use either items with positive effects to create potions, which will give you boons, or you can use ones with negative effects to create poisons that you can. I mean, I've never really used poisons. I think you're supposed to apply them to weapons, like a sword or an arrow. But yeah, sometimes you can use some ingredients will have a mixture of positive and negative effects, so you can end up having a potion which has some negative effects, such as diminishing health or stamina, or aversion to magic or fire or something. Or creating a poison that gives positive effects, such as regaining health or stamina or something, magicka or something. But I discovered recently there is a perk that makes it so that you basically makes it so if you're doing a potion, it won't any negative effects are removed, and likewise if you're doing a poison, any positive effects are removed. I can't remember if that was one perk or two perks, one for each.
Youngest bard at the Bard's College, at your service.
Okay. Good, okay. Okay, the contact is just around the corner.
Good, you're here. Look, in Ivarstead, there's this beautiful barbarian. I need her dead. Don't ask why, just do it. This gold should cover it.
I didn't even instigate a conversation
What
with him.
are you going to do after you graduate?
I don't know you.
Joining the Legion. I hear they're looking for scouts.
I don't know you.
Me, a war bard.
Lady Atia has already arranged for me to perform in the court of the Jarl of Falkreath.
You'd better hope the war's over by then. The Stormcloaks would eat you alive.
Music tames the most savage beasts, even Nords.
There's some truth in that.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend.
Lady Atia
Anytime,
says my
friend.
voice is second only to hers, but she's selling me short.
Guy's got the same voice as the Jarl of Whiterun. The original Jarl of Whiterun, that is, if you play the if you're playing with on the side of the Stormcloaks and you've done the mission to take Whiterun. It was obviously the Jarl changes. Yeah, I was playing around because I noticed on one of my pre-shows I went to Whiterun and everyone there hated me. And I was like, that's weird because I haven't. Or was it Windhelm? I was like, it's weird because I haven't really been here since. It's the first time I really went back to the palace since.
There are some that say the
Civil
Dark
War
Brotherhood is
storyline.
back, and stronger than ever. That they've made Dawnstar their home. Tell me, am I wrong?
I don't know what you're asking me for. I don't know nothing of such things. But yeah, I think I've remembered why everyone hated me. I picked up a stone of
Now I remember.
Barzantia in
You're that new member of the Companions. So, you
And-
what? Fetch the mead?
everyone lost their shit. The thing is, that was before the changeover took place, so the new lot seemed to hate me because of that transgression. Bit odd. Oh, she's been pity to kill this person. That's even in her name. Beautiful barbarian. Okay, let's do. Let's do a new save.
Huh?
Let's have a talk to her.
I'm dying for a rest. I swear I could lie down right now and just sleep forever.
Disrespect the law and you disrespect me.
I haven't done nothing. Just talking. Jesus.
I'm dying for a rest. I swear
that's
I
it.
could lie down right now and just sleep forever.
How am I gonna manage this? That should. Oop. That should do it, but I'm gonna have to be careful. I was thinking invisibility or muffle or something, but they don't really work. They work up until the point you start a fight. The guy's patrolling right next to him. Missed. Again. Can't see me. I'm behind some shrubs. Oh, hello. The slow down shot and everything. Nice. Critical strike on elk. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, leave that on be. Gotta get this one before it floats away anyway. Ooh. There's fish in this here stream. I feel bad now seeing it sitting there. Okay. It wasn't. I didn't really hear a commotion either. I mean, the guard didn't spot me do it, but he would have seen her pretty quickly. Surprised that salmon isn't marked as owned. Oh, someone spotted her.
Friends like you are hard to find, and very valuable to me.
Timber wide arm. Star Trek fans would recognise that. There was a species that their language worked on allegories.
What happened?
So they would say, was it Timber? You said Timber, his arms wide. Timber being a person, wide, arms wide being outstretched in what, friendship or cooperation.
If you get a chance, kill a few more bears for me, will you?
Oh yeah, she gives you a...
You see those warriors from Hammerfell? They've got curved swords. Curved swords.
curved swords, eh? Don't want to sit in there for 30 days. Last time I did this, the guard questioned me on it. He didn't arrest me or anything, but he was like, "What, Henry?" Even in third person mode, you actually see anyway approaching. Actually, it's a bit too complicated, I suppose. So that went pretty well. Usually someone spots me when I do stuff like that, but no one seemed to give a damn. Why is Approach the Night Mother down there when the sanctuary's up there? Night Mother's going to be in the sanctuary, isn't she? Or is she still in the old sanctuary? I'm going to travel to the sanctuary and see what the guide map says. I haven't been there since I've done it up anyway. Oh, it's moved anyway, good. Maybe they're in the process of moving her from one to the other. Oh, it's still got Brine Wolf's blood there. That was a while ago. From when Cicero lost his shit and stabbed a couple of people and ran off. Then Brine Wolf, is his name Brine Wolf? Brine Wolf something. He was the leader's husband, and he was a werewolf. He ran off after him, but he couldn't get any further than the front. I don't think you need a passphrase, and so you'd end up leaving a fair bit of blood on the side. Torture victims, nice. I forgot. Well, I didn't really forget about that.
Yes,
yeah,
listener?
I know the quite dark, but
good luck.
We need to
and try not to get yourself killed.
Listener, it's an honor to stand before you.
Oh, they got new people, and she sounds a bit like Lisbeth. Is it Lisbeth? Whoever the leader was. I want to give up the same voice actress.
As you wish, listener.
That's the thing about it, is going to got a handful of people doing all the voices, but it's not too bad on as far as diversity of voices and stuff goes. Oh, thanks for the like, Plotmaster Gamer and TGA Media. Thank you very much. Oh yeah, I meant to say this earlier. Oh, thanks for the follow, Calceritu. If you're watching, either live or on the repeats, as it were. What the heck? Okay, why is he invisible now? God, that mammoth getting the shit out of these two saving hands. Wait, why am I outside? Where am I? Can I not? Can I go back in from where I came out? Let's find out. Doesn't look like it. Is this a kid? Blah! Do you mind, Dremora Lord? Oh, is this one of the pedestals I had to go to for the? Can I walk through here? There was a basically to unlock the sort of the top level of each type of spell. You once you get up high enough, you go to the Mages Guild, and they give you a storyline, a quest line to do it. The destruction level one involves you. It gives you a book, and you have to go to all these places, put the pedestal on it, and hit it with a certain type of destruction spell, such as lightning, ice, fire. That's the free, isn't it? There's no wind like in Avatar, or indeed other RPG element.
They say that vampires attack
I went to Dawnstar, not Dawnstar Sanctuary.
all of the vigilant.
Paying attention. Right, so let's say I'm confused about where it wants me to go. Is it in the sanctuary or not? Oh. There it is. What's out there then? Oh, that's presumably its way of if you've got any Oblivion and Skyrim doing, if you've got any quest lines.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother.
I didn't press A.
Speak with the indolent farmer at the Villamere Inn in Iverstead. Accept his gold, then kill the target. So begins a contract bound in blood.
Okay. How do when NPCs interrupt me? Don't they know I'm talking? Probably not. Oh yeah, saying Oblivion and Skyrim do a thing where if you've got a quest target that isn't in the area you're in, it'll just put that marker there, saying yes, quest marker through that door, and it's just the exit. Usually the door you came in from, to be honest. Oh, that's where it is. So it's got a, yes, I do remember that being one of the things they got me to get buy from Delvin when he was refitting this place up. A special way to come in and out. Oh, what's all this then? Who are you guys? Well, you look familiar.
Yes?
Oh, it's a vampire! I love that. He was just like, oh yeah, how you doing? And then he went, oh shit! You're not a vampire, I gotta kill you. I had that happen once before. He was there was one sitting at a table, and I'm like, okay, he's not aggroing on me. I'll go up to him and talk to him. He was like, oh, yeah, you're right. And then there was a pause, and then he went out. He aggroed on me. A vampire and a vampire's thrall. That's weird. They're just standing out here in the wilderness. And a dead fox. What's this? Do you guys? Wait. Oh, they're bandits. I thought they were running after someone. nothing over there? I'll search. Is that a wolf or something? It's Captain Thorpe, whatever it is. Yep, it's a nice wolf. And something else. Another bandit, maybe. It's in the same area as I'm guessing, so. Someone weakness. You go get him. Oh, yep, there's someone up there. Why he's deciding to just stand there, I don't know. Was it shit?
You're routed now!
There can be no other end.
Is he just to a cave? No. It's not even marked on the map. Nope. I'll have your salmon now. Empty barrel. One of them has got stuff in it. 4 potatoes. Oil and mash and put them in a stew. Okay. Pick up an arrow he dropped. Presumably one that he missed. Yeah, that guy. Oh yeah, that's pretty. Yeah, that's why that guy was standing up there, because he had a bow and arrow, didn't he? So, must have taken a pop shot at some point. If there's an arrow on the ground. I just come from Iverstead. That's what the last contract was. You could have let me know. I could have bookended it. Yeah, well. Right. Which Nords of Skyrim and Secret Dragons were only a legend until now. Okay, so they're in here. Feel them in. Oh yeah, that's the place they mentioned. Alright.
So you're the assassin. I need you to kill the visiting noble at Dragon's Reach in Whiterun. Here's the gold. I hope it's enough.
I think you should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every night.
I think you play beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
All right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
May the gods watch over your battles, friend. Drink for the thirsty, food for the hungry.
I'll have that right, mate. Oh, that was sweet, bro.
If you're headed up to the monastery, watch your step. It's a long way down.
Oh, that's alright, I've already been there, so I can just
I
fast
thought
travel.
you played wonderfully last night.
Thank you, Klimek. That's too kind.
You've been a good friend to me. That means something.
I don't know.
Thanks again for the legwork.
Now, I'm sorry. Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Yeah, go on.
Right away, my lord.
I wish I could make my deliveries more often, but the road's getting dangerous.
Oh, that's right. He's the guy who gave me this stuff to said, "Oh yeah, if you're, I'll take this stuff up to the monks, like food and medicine supplies and stuff. Every so often, seeing as you're going up there anyway, just
I don't know you.
Just take this up. Save me the trip." Of course, more than happy to oblige. Okay, Lydia, I get it, you're bored. You don't have to cough. What the? Okay. Anyone else gonna pick it up? Okay.
I don't know you.
I don't know you either. Okay, and she's always coughing in your thing, Lydia. But puts me off a bit, if I'm honest.
Can't believe Fastred ran off to Riften with that bastard. Just get out of town as fast as you can. Nothing for anyone here.
Good cheese wedge.
Now here's a man I'm glad to see. I hope Fastred's doing well in Riften. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Sure, leave. Everyone else does.
It's not a great town. All it is a stopping point on going up to find your own ground. Is that it? It certainly is. Hello, mate.
Hey, look, a cave. Wonder what's inside.
Killed a hunter as well. Given it's got blood on it, I don't think blood really spatters like that when you do it manually. When someone actually does kill someone, I think that's like planted there. That body's supposed to be there, as if it's been killed by the bear. It's not an actual fight that's happened.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
It's quite opposite then.
There can be no other bread.
True enough. Yeesh. That guy got eaten. Anything else? Not really. God, it looked like it got dragged, didn't it? Nasty. Right. How am I doing carry weight wise? Yeah, we're getting up there. I'll get a Dragon's Reach anyway. Give me an opportunity to sell my wares. Actually, I'm going to do a stretch of my legs. Be back in a minute. I'll just get a test. I don't know if this will still work. I know I got it working last time, but it's been 9 weeks since then. I'm going to try the intermission screen. If it doesn't work, I'll put it on the BRB screen. So I'll just be test this out, and I'll be back in 2-3 minutes. Okay. That's it's great. I'll put it on. Whatever. That's working now on this one. It must work on some, but not.
Damn those Greymanes to oblivion. They want to back the Stormcloaks? They'll... Havelstein Greymane and I were best friends as children. If I see that traitor...
Back. Okay, so he is in Dragon's Reach. Right, he's inside at night, so if everyone's asleep, might be an easy one. He's just... Oh, that was wrong button. It's 10 PM and he's just sitting there. He's probably programmed. I think they're probably programmed to sort of always be in this spot. Let's wait a couple of hours. See if he's still. Oh.
Would it kill you to let a man go about his business in peace? Really, the nerve. Yeah, I think they're sort of programs will always be here. I don't know, this might be tricky. Ooh. No, ha. Can no one see me from here, maybe? Looks to be the case. Keep it steady, man. Now to walk in like nothing's happened. What the heck is going on here? Oh crap! Went straight through his head. And I can get my arrow back. It's in his inventory. Clothes and boots aren't worth enough to sell. Because I usually end up selling stuff to the blacksmith, and I mean they can buy your armor and your weapons, but clothes and magic items not so much. Enchanted items and stuff, yes, but not cloaks, clothes, or staves. Okay.
Mind yourself.
Oh, this thing, yeah, that's the. This is the marketplace.
What's the hurry?
You weren't there half a second ago, mate. You were popping. Go to Breeze home. Put away some stuff. Might be able to sell some random.
Papa, you're home. Did you get me a present?
Yes, a sweet roll.
I'd really like a dolly. You got me a... It means we have a cozy little profit. Take a look.
See any parallel out there? Yeah, close boots. Gloves. I think the smithies can buy these. Yeah, light armor. Yeah, totally counts. Yeah, the smithies won't buy.
Goodbye, my love.
They'll buy cloves or staves. Kids put some stuff in there in these chests for me. Usually food and ingredients. Can be quite handy.
Mama took me to the market. There were lots of
I used to put my scrolls in there because I don't use scrolls. Maybe I should. Oh, fine. Oh yeah. I'll use this to put my ingredients and food. Probably should have one for food, one for ingredients. Yeah, I probably should move the food, given that I've got a one of the build your own houses things. I've built a kitchen. Certain food you can only make there, so I probably should move my food there because I mean. Yeah, the thing with moving stuff in bulk is that, I mean, I'll have to do, I'll just take multiple trips.
And cakes there. She said she'd show me how to bake one.
Now, thankfully, the smithy in Whiterun, she gets up quite early. There she is.
Watch what you're doing.
Pardon?
You're someone who can... Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage?
Yeah, usually I have to wait until like 10 AM to get smithies to wake up and so I can buy my stuff. She tends to go up like 7 AM. Check I didn't sell anything. That looks good.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yep. I speak to the Night Mother again. Oh yeah, the I might need to look this one up. It might be that after doing this, that is the end of the storyline. Because I think I do recall her sort of giving you stuff ad infinitum. Because that is the same quest line. name. Oh, it'd help if I mark that as active. Oh, this one's annoying. This one is the quest line that the Jarl of what town is it again? Markov, I think. Where the Forsworn are. He said, "Oh yeah, can you? We don't just hand out houses to anyone. You know, there's only a finite amount of them because we can't make any more because these are old Dwemer houses carved into the face of the mountain. But if you go and kill this guy at Deepwidge Redoubt, I'll consider it." Apparently, if you do a certain quest line before doing this one, it screws it up. Well, so what is it's a radiant quest, so it can be in it can be the leader or Forsworn leader of bandits in certain places, because it's random. If it's this particular place and you haven't done it by the time you do a certain mission, I forget which, it basically changes the NPCs in that area to a different type, and it basically means you can't do it. The only way to get around it is to either side with the Stormcloak so that Markov gets a new Jarl, and the new Jarl will go, "Oh yeah, I'll just give you a house because you helped me become Jarl here." Or you do the if you continue on in the main storyline, eventually there's some sort of attack on Markov or something. I don't know. If you do that quest storyline, it gives you a house. It's the only way around it, apparently. Some of these other ones that are glitched, I think. Yeah, there's a problem with Radiant quests glitching like this. Especially if you've got, especially with ones that were created in the main story before adding the DLC. The Radiant quests and DLC notorious for having difficulties. Like I had I should have reset to an earlier save, to be honest, and that would have sorted it, but I thought, fuck it, I'll leave it. It was one of the Greybeards ones. They give you Radiant quests for learning words of power. He told me to go to one that was added in the Dawn, one of the DLCs, and all I've done it's not flagged as I've done it, and the only way to do it is go back to an early save, do that word of power before asking him to give you quests to go to words of power, learn words of power at word wall, dragon word walls, and that sorts it. But I was like, lose progress? Are you kidding me? Nah. Might mean I'm stuck on the Greybeard's quest line now. However, I'm gonna hope there's a way around it. Oh, that's why. I think that's why that bit that is putting that bit on that bit there, because that's where the other way to get into Dawnstar Sanctuary is, in the wild. But yeah, given there's not a fast travel point there. It's more of a useful for skulking out. It's for coming in. Yeah, I might look this up because I think she's just going to give me infinite quest lines. Let's put it on the home screen because Skyrim tends to make the Switch run quite hot. So if I put it on the home screen, it'll give it a breather. So Skyrim, Dark Brotherhood. I just googled Skyrim Dark Brotherhood, and the first thing is Dark Brotherhood mug. A mug with the Dark Brotherhood hands symbol on it. Right. And Precise Mead. Where you hang your enemy's head. Dark Brotherhood Forever. Dark Brotherhood Forever's quest line available in Skyrim is a radiant quest and repeats itself indefinitely. Or infinitely. This quest line automatically starts upon the completion of the quest line Hell Sisyphus. Fandom may earn an affiliate commission on sales. Oh. That's not about the game. Yeah. Preliminary target, new one can be initiated by returning sanctuary. Neither of them may contact telepathic with new contacts, so this is not usually the case. Oh yeah, because he's supposed to be you go there, talk to her, but sometimes I think it glitches and she just tells you without actually being near her. But I think it's supposed to do that. Okay. Does that mean I'm done with the storyline, or what? I would presume so. There's one below it. Ah, right. I was wondering which quest line at the bottom of the list is. It's the one that each guild has a sort of a quest line that activates if you break one of their rules, such as stealing or harming one of their members. So yeah, that seems done. So question of what guild line to do next. I'll kick this one off. Thinking Mage's Guild. Turn the phone off. I'm supposed to go back into Twitch, so I'm gonna keep an eye on it. I've got Streamlabs there, but with the with the chat in there, but it's not always accurate.
Yet another child has prayed to their mother. Speak with the blasphemous priest at the temple of Kinnereth in Whiterun. Accept his gold, then kill the target. Hail Sithis.
Okay. Oh, there's a little garden. Oh yeah, it's one of the things you can purchase, isn't it? Ooh, what did you like it? X-Sax, that's disconcerting. Human flesh and... Oh, this is for the Acme station. Lotus extract. Okay.
So many contracts, so little
How
time.
may I serve you, my listener? As you wish, listener.
Yes, listener?
Used to be your follower can follow you into the temple, but presumably as you're the leader, doesn't apply anymore. I'm the listener, goddammit. Do I like? Right. So I think Mage's Guild. I started off the Mage's Guild a little bit in that I joined it, but I never did much with it. Basically, their first real. Basically, you join it, you go have a you go have a talk with the a couple of people, and then they go, oh yeah, we're gonna go to Sarfal and excavate some shit. So I didn't really do anything of note. So we're just gonna go to Sarfal now. A lot of digging. So excavating tends to work. To dig. There's all this stuff. Should take it when I'm about to go into the cave because. Inventory folder.
This is exciting, isn't it?
Yes, where's... There should be more people here, shouldn't there? Are you nervous about being here?
Why? Because it's old and full of dead things? Clearly, you've never spent any time in Morrowind.
Huh.
Not really. Just that it's very, very old. It was one of the first cities of men in Tamriel, I think.
Was it? First cities of men. A dragon city, is that?
I'd better get going.
Supposedly, I was reading some lore at some point. Supposedly, men didn't originate from Tamriel. I mean, don't say this it's not totally known for sure or not, but there are stories that men Because basically, I always thought, I used to think Tamriel was the planet. It's not. It's the continent they're on. There are other continents, and there's men supposed to came from another continent. I think all the humanoid races are descended from them. I think. And the other continent, made it sound a bit like Asia or something.
And here we all are. Shall we
called
step
now.
inside?
Supposedly at the end of Morrowind, the playable character supposedly
Good
went
to see Skyrim still
this
has such
continent and
fine
never
people.
returned.
You give an old man hope. It's always encouraging to see the younger generations embracing education.
Yeah.
Anything at all that might be of interest. That's why I adore this location. We have no idea what we're going to find. And if along the way my message about the dangers of magic should happen to sink in for a few students, that would be a happy coincidence. I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
Oh, nice.
We're particularly interested in the prevalence of magical seals placed on the tombs here. It's rather unlike anything we've encountered.
Let's go then.
All right. Please stay close to me while we're inside. It should be safe, but it's always better to be cautious.
Should be more student session. Oh, there he is.
I find it hard to believe this excavation was approved.
You not happy about being there?
No. There's no chance anyone in authority approved this.
Huh?
Our ancestors should be allowed to rest in peace.
Oh, right.
Hopefully, we can learn something from the experience. How the ancient Nords used magic. Maybe even what happened to this place. I'd better get going.
Yes.
You know, there might be gold somewhere in here.
There, I mean, almost certainly there'll be some. He's too excited for you.
Oh yes, Jazargo hopes to find things that will make him a more powerful mage here. Hopefully small things that fit inside pockets and will not be noticed if they are missing. Because Torfdir says so. He says there are things to learn here.
Try not to play up to the stereotype because she's been thieves, mate.
All right, then.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Okay, I'll just mine some more. Take a look on the floor. There we go, it's done. Skeleton and a pickaxe, yes, it clearly wasn't mine.
This is better than sitting around
Well,
talking about
are there
magic,
any questions
don't you think?
before we begin?
I don't have any more questions. What would you like me to do?
Ah, yes. Well, why don't you see if you can assist Arniel Gain? He's one of our scholars, here working on cataloging our finds.
Okay.
I expect he'd appreciate some help in locating any additional magical artifacts here in the ruins. Any enchanted items will do. The usefulness of the enchantment is irrelevant. If you find anything, the class can look it over. Now let's see. What shall we have the rest of you do? Brelina, my dear, why don't you search for warding magics? Anything designed to keep people out. Don't interact with them, just identify them. All right, everyone. Let's be careful, but have fun.
I'm not seeing signs of any warding magics at all. Either they're not here, or they were removed long ago.
Please be careful here. The site isn't entirely secured.
Okay, I'll just go through this ominous looking doorway. Is this where I'm supposed to be going? It's a definite maybe. Oh, there we go. So it's along here by the looks of it. There he is. There are now.
Don't touch anything!
What do you know about Ankano? Oh, the guy, the Falmore guy.
He asked far too many questions about my research. I think the Thalmor are trying to steal my work.
Probably.
I haven't told him anything, of course. What I'm doing is far too important. Can't breathe a word of it.
Yeah, he's very curious and he doesn't like you asking any questions about him. And he seemed really shifty. And apparently he's been seen shifting around at night, I think. Topter sent me to help you.
What? Ah, yes, you. I remember you. You're going to help? That's fine. Just don't make a mess of my work. I've only looked through a portion of this section. You can look around in the chambers just north of here. Try and be careful, all right? We don't want to damage anything.
What do you need me to do?
Just round up the rest of the magical artifacts so that I can catalog them.
Okay, I can't see this going wrong at all.
Uh-huh.
Activate ancient amulet. Seems like a good idea. What was that noise? There's no one. Enchanted amulet, enchanted ring. Was this here before? Hello? I'm kind of trapped here, mate.
What in the world was that racket? Is everything all right?
Thank God he noticed. I thought it was a glitch. No, I was gonna be trapped there forever unless I reset my save. I'm trapped in here, mate.
How in the world did that happen?
Pulled an amulet off the wall.
Really? Perhaps the amulet is important somehow. Is there some way you can use it?
Use the Starfile amulet to escape the trap. I'll put it on, I suppose.
Do you see that? Some kind of resonance.
Whoa.
And the wall.